How long have you had diabetes?
I've had diabetes for 3 years.
And how long have you had pain in your feet?
For 3 years.
Have you lost feeling in your feet also?
Yes.
What level was your pain on a regular basis?
Probably at about an 8.
What kind of medicines have you had to take to help yourself?
Narcotics.
Have you had to change much of what you normally used to do?
Oh yes. I no longer can work. I used to be a barber. I can't stand. I can't go out for walks. I basically have been housebound.
Has it been depressing?
Very depressing. They've had to put me on antidepressants. I've had panic attacks from being in the house so long.
Okay. How did you learn that there was hope for you?
Through a website for peripheral nerve surgery.
Okay. And
Dr. Ammons.
Dr. Ken Ammons in
Yes.
St. Paul, Minnesota?
Correct.
Okay. And you heard that it was possible to help people with diabetes if they have nerve compressions, and you had surgery to decompress these nerves. How long ago was the surgery?
24 hours ago.
24 hours ago?
Yep.
Wow. What difference have you noticed in your foot?
Well, I can feel my toes.
You can?
And I no longer have the burning in my toes.
Really?
And I don't feel any stabbing in my feet.
Have you been able to walk right away?
Yes, immediately.
With that walker. Do you still have pain in your other foot?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's see if your mother can tickle those toes. What does it feel like to you now?
I can't. It feels good.
Does it?
I can actually feel them. Yes, it tickles.
She's ticklish.
Yeah. Okay. And so how much of your pain has improved this early?
I would say at least 50%.
That's great. And
Yeah.
your feelings come back.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Has it been since you could feel your feet?
About a year.
About a year?
Yes.
Let's have your sister touch your right foot, which didn't have surgery yet. See if you can feel that much.
No, I can't feel that.
No. Now let's see what happens when she touches your other foot. You just had that surgery yesterday, right?
Yes.
What happens there?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had pain in your side and chest and abdomen after your gallbladder surgery?
9 years.
And now we're 10 minutes after the nerve blocks. How do you feel now?
Like before the surgery, before the strokes?
Can you touch the place there without having pain in it?
Yes, here.
Yeah.
Now there is a little pain back in the rear. I can create that sensation by pressing hard on it there. But as I come forward into my abdomen, no.
Good.
No pain.
Hey, show us what movement makes your pain come in the front of your ankle. Go ahead. You're bending down, right?
Yeah.
And now, what makes it even worse?
Pulling my toes up.
Okay, and show us where the pain is when that happens.
Oh, that's right.
And what's that little mark on your ankle right there?
This?
Yeah.
That was a portal from an original ankle scope.
How long is it since your surgery?
24 hours.
Can you touch your foot now? Cross your legs and show us where it used to hurt to touch your foot.
Oh, in here.
How's that feel now when you push on that?
It's fine.
Let's see what happens when you stand up and try to actually bend down and bend your ankle, which is what used to be your problem.
I used
for
to
you.
go to here.
And how does it feel when you do that?
Perfect.
Okay, stand back up. Let's see you do it again. Do it again. Do you have pain in your ankle when you do that now?
No.
Okay, how long is it going to be till you get back running?
3 months.
When was your car accident? How long ago?
16 years.
Was your arm completely paralyzed after that for a while?
Not completely. Somewhat.
Show us how you lift your shoulder up now. Okay, put it back down. Now let's see how your elbow bends. Resist elbow flexion with your right hand. Okay, and do it again. Relax, and do it again. Okay. Now you can let go with your right hand. And can you lift your wrist up and down for us? Do your fingers straighten out?
No.
Can you turn your hand over? Can you open and close your fingers?
No.
Okay, roll your hand back over. That's good. And we'll just show the degree of loss of the muscle there. How long is it since your brachial plexus decompression?
2 days.
What's happened to your pain since the surgery?
It is almost gone at times.
Is the shoulder pain gone?
Shoulder pain's gone.
Does your hand feel like it's going to explode anymore?
No.
Are you happy?
Happy.
Smiling box.
Okay, let's see you flex your elbow now. You're flexing it with your biceps instead of your brachioradialis. Okay, now let's see you extend your wrist. Okay. Now it's extending straighter, so the extensor brevis is coming back. Now let's see what happens when you lift it up over your head today. That's great. There you go. That's okay. Put it down and give it another try. Good. That's great. Put it down. That's okay. Lift it up one more time. Great. Okay, put it down. Are you happy after 18 years?
Happy.
Okay. How long ago did you have your gallbladder surgery?
It has been exactly 12 years this month.
Mm-hmm. What kind of approach did the surgeons use?
A laparoscopic approach.
And where is the painful area that you didn't like to touch?
It was right at that rib cage, right in this area where my hand is.
How does it feel now after we've operated on you?
It's no pain.
When was your surgery?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? All right, let's see you touch that place that used to hurt you. What do you feel when you touch it there now?
I feel nothing.
Okay, turn sideways so we can see where the surgery was done.
Okay.
And we'll remove that bandage for you now. And we can see where the surgery was. What is the difference in how you feel?
Oh, there's no way to describe it. I feel so much more like a new person now.
How long has it been that you've been bothered by the numbness and a lot of pain in your feet?
Well, about a year before surgery.
And what were your symptoms like?
Well, I would have be sitting there, and all of a sudden I'd have shooting pains up my leg, and then when I walked, it was about 100 times worse than a stone bruise. Mm-hmm. I just couldn't walk, and if I had to go any distance, I had to be on a motorized scooter or in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm. What about your balance?
Well, my balance was very bad, especially, say, for example, in the morning when I took a shower, closed my eyes, I would fall against the wall.
Uh-huh. And how long has it been since you've had surgery on your feet?
Well, the first with the right leg was a year ago this past January, so that's about 14 months.
Uh-huh. And let's see what happens if your wife touches the bottom of your foot. Let's see if you can feel it now. Go ahead and do it again. What are you feeling?
Don't do that.
What happens when she does that?
It tickles.
It does?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Shall I start from the beginning?
How long has your wife had pain in her knee?
Oh, since about 2003.
Has it affected her a great deal, and has it affected your life together?
Impacted it in so many ways.
Well, what are some examples of how it's impacted it?
Well, you know, when you're married 61 years and you're lying next to a person all that time, you hear them groan during the night. And it affected her body weight. She lost about 35 pounds.
40 pounds.
And it was inability to travel, take a vacation. We were running from doctor to doctor, and they were trying to seek out the reason.
Betty, how many times have you had your knee replaced already?
Twice.
It's been replaced twice, but it still hurt you?
Oh, yes.
Did it hurt when you walked?
Oh, yes. Very, very painful. Even when I would sit down.
Did it hurt when you touched your knee?
Oh, yes.
See if you can touch it now.
Dare I?
Go ahead.
I'm afraid.
Go ahead and touch it.
Well,
How long is it since surgery?
a week today. 5 days.
5 days. Does it hurt when you walk anymore?
Just the burning.
Just burns near the surgery sites?
I couldn't bend it too far because of the bandage. Of course, it was tight.
Have you been able to sleep in better positions now?
Yes, I can lay on my back now, and the pain isn't there. And I just discovered that 2 days ago.
What percentage of your pain do you think is gone now?
100%.
100%.
Right.
Are you planning any trips together now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Well, we
Someplace warm.
someplace warm.
Hawaii.
We may go to a Caribbean island or.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for sharing that.